Good morning, students. As I showed here, you should feel like that. When you enter this little room, consider yourself one of the special members of a group who enjoy working and learning. My dear class 8 students, welcome to another session of online classroom. Today our topic is finding square root by long division method. What did you learn last week? You learned how to find the square root of a whole number using prime factorization. So, ma'am, why should we learn this again by using another method? That is the first question that should arise in your mind. So, let's see why you should learn long division method. Any number can be expressed as a product of prime numbers. That is what you do while doing prime factorization. This method of representation of a number in terms of the product of prime numbers is termed as prime factorization method. And it is the easiest method known for the manual calculation of the square root. Then again, ma'am, why we are learning long division method? Prime factorization becomes difficult and time consuming for large numbers. Students, you know how to do prime factorization. You have done it for small numbers, that is 4 digits and all. So, it's time consuming to prime factorize a large number. So, there comes the use of long division method. Before entering to this topic, let me tell you, students, you need the full concentration in this session because it's a new topic and it's a new concept for you. So give full attention to the video. So let's start doing the long division method. Find the square root of 8281 using long division. Once again, read the question. Find the square root of 8281 using long division method. So let's see what is the first step. Long division means this symbol is a must, isn't it? Now you are going to write 8281 inside the symbol. Now the next step is pairing the numbers. What is that? Pairing the numbers. From which direction will you start? You will start pairing the numbers into 2 from right side. This is the first pair and this is the second pair. So, from where will you start? You will start from the ones digit. So, the first pair is 1 and 8, 81. The second pair is 2 and 8, 82. So, the first pair here, but you will start doing from the left. That's not an issue, but pairing should start from the units place. Now, after pairing, the table which you should know is this one. What is this table? Is it the multiplication table of 1? Let's see. 1 into 1, 1. Okay. 2 into 2, 4. What is this table saying? This is the square table. You can see we are multiplying the same number. 1 into 1, 1. 2 into 2, 4. 3 into 3, 9. And so on. Your next step is find a number which is very near to 82. You should find a perfect square number which is very near to 82. It should not be greater. It should be very near to 82. Can you tell me which is that number? Which is that number? Yes, it is 9 into 9, 81. It is 9 into 9, 81. So, we will choose 9 into 9, 81. Let's see. 9 into 9 equal to 81. Did you see that? How did I write? 9 into 9, 81. Okay, students, I chose a perfect square number which is near to 82. These are the perfect square numbers. These are the perfect square numbers. Which is it? These are the perfect square numbers. Which are the perfect square numbers? 1, 4, 9, 16, 25, 36, 49. Oh, is this the perfect square? No. What is the mistake there? It is 64. So students, this is not 56. It is 64. It is 64. 8 into 8, 64. Clear? Now, what is the next step? As usual, subtract. 82 minus 81, 1, and I took this pair down. Okay? This pair down. Now, what is the next step? The same number you will add. Whichever number you have written here, you will add. 9 plus 9. What is 9 plus 9? 18. Okay, 9 plus 9, 18, and you will put a dash here. Now, you are going to, what is that? Now, you are going to find a number which you can write here. Which you can write here. How will you find that number? Here, what you are going to do is, you have 18 and a dash, isn't it? Now, you will put 1 here into whichever number you have written there, you will put the number here also. 181 into 1, what is that? It is 181. The same number you will write here. Okay? What is that? I put 1 here, the same number at the top, and 181 into 1. What is that? 181. Students, once again, how will you find that number? You will trial and error. That is, you will put the number from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and multiply that number with the same number. Here I put 1. I multiplied the whole number with 1. What is your aim? Your aim is to find the number here. Find the number written here. Here in the first step itself I got 1. That is why I put 1 here. The same number you will write at the top. What is 181 into 1? It is 181. Subtract, you will get 0. So, what is the square root of 8281? The square root of 8281 is 91. The quotient which you write here is the square root of the number. So, we'll go for the second one and learn once again. I know students, it's a little bit confusing. After doing 3 or 4 problems, you will be thorough with the concept. It is the easiest method to find the square root of a number. Believe me. Next one. Here, you are going to find the square root of 529. You are going to find the square root of 529. So I told you, you will start pairing from the units place. You will start pairing from the units place. That is why your pairing started from 9 and 2, the first pair. Here you don't have any pair. So you leave 5 as such. Now, seeing the previous slide, what is the perfect square number that lies near to 5? Which is the perfect square number that lies near to 5? You know it is 4. 2 into 2, 4. Once again, 2 into 2, 4. The number which you write here and at the top should be same. Students, make it sure that the number which you write here and the first number which you write at the top should be same. I'm telling you again, it should be same. So, 2 into 2, 4. Subtract 5 minus 4, 1. Bringing the second pair down, 29. So, which is the number you got here? 129. Now, 2 plus 2, 4. What is that? 2 plus 2, 4. Now, how did I get 3? How did I get 3? Let's see. Here I got 4 and a dash. I started with 1. 41 into 1. What happened? It is 41. Again. So I didn't get 129. So I'll start again, try with 2. 42 into 2. What is that? It is 84. Again I didn't get 129. So I tried with 43. Whichever number I am writing here, I will multiply it with the same number. 43 into 3. What will I get? I will get 129. Yes, I got the number which I want. That is why I put 3 here. The same number I will put here also. 43 into 3, 129. The remainder is 0. So the square root is 23. So the square root is 23. This is the box. Whatever I showed you writing here, it is there in this box. Clear? So the square root of 529 is 23. Let's see one more problem. Here 48, 56 are there. You can go through this, how we are getting the problems. Here, which is the first pair? We'll start pairing from 0, 4 and 23. Which is the nearest perfect square number? Students, I am not asking you which is the nearest number. I am asking you which is the nearest perfect square number. That word is a must there. That's why I took 4 into 4, 16. Subtracted 4 plus 4, 8. After trial and error, you will get 8 here and 704. So, 48 is the square root of 2304. These are given in your notebook. Just go through it, and if you have any doubts, clear it in the Saturday session. These are the questions given in your notebook. The notes will be provided in the end of the session. Thank you. Have a nice day.